Hey, boys and girls, welcome to episode 34 Chickens in the Sky, Factory 3, with JaRyCu. That's me. Yeah, the guy right here in the all red jumpsuit, made out of plant stuff. I don't really understand. The texture on this thing's horrible, but we got it rocking and rolling, so doesn't anything else really matter. So, remember the last episode, we got Botania started. I'm still filling this thing up, so we're going to come back to Botania in a bit. Right now we need soul sand, so we're gonna dive to another part of the book. Which way was this in here? Dragons, Traveler, Insanity. Let's see. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. No, no, no. Maybe it's the other way. Enhancement, not quite. Power. Really? Where's this thing? Premium. I know there's something here I haven't done yet. Because we read through this the other night. And dragons, elytra, dragons, ender chest. Let's see. Passive, active, reactors. Getting around to that, I'm still trying to figure out how big the max reactor is. I have no idea. Solar array tier 4. Collect ore from the void with the void ore miner structure. There's two different ones of these now. The one we're going to build, as you see on the notes, is the void resource miner. So let me show you something I did between episodes that I finally figured out how to do. And that was so easy. You see I've added another alloy smelter here? Well, after we figured out the detectors from refined storage in the last episode, I'm like, I bet I can make sure I've always got a minimum of smooth stone in stock now. So I did. Turns out all you gotta do is just put one of these guys down, and I left all that alone. I just changed this to be anytime there's less than 250 smooth stone, emit a signal. The crafter, you set the crafter to trigger auto crafting with the redstone signal, and I just told it to ignore it up here, but anytime it gets a signal, it knows it needs to craft whatever pattern or patterns I put in here. I'm only going to do one to be less confusing for me, but I could do more if I wanted to. Well, I could do a lot more in there, come to think of it. So I just told it, every 4 cobblestone equals 4 smooth stone. Built in, this is another alloy smelter. Stuck an octadic capacitor in there. So now, anytime, watch this. Stone, we've got 254. If I pull some out, look back over here, everything turns on, and look what it does. It starts making more for us. Then, let's go over here so you can see. There you go. See over here how it's still turned on? I'll throw that back in there, poof, immediately turns off. This finishes whatever it was cooking, and it goes off again. Bam, just like that, done. How cool is that? Oh yeah, I've also started crafting more discs. So now we've got, this is full of 16Ks. None of these are in use yet. This is not even a tenth of the way full yet. But I'm going to eventually fill all these up. We just need to get more resources. We need more stuff. So let's go down here really quick. We're going to make the stuff we need to get more soul sand without having to make more of that stupid witch water, because it's a pain in the neck to do. So, void resource miner. It's a multi-block structure, so you know that. It's going to place the structure below the controller. That's important to remember, below the controller. It's got to be able to see bedrock, so we just need to put it out in the open somewhere and it finds bedrock in a void. I don't know how that works, it just does it. You can put speed modifiers and accuracy modifiers. We're not going to worry about all that. We're going to make the tier 1 one, because that's all that's asked for. And we need tier 1 to get the other tiers. So we need 24 structure blocks. So let's get that first. Tier 1. So we need, this is a structure block, we need 24 of these. Start. Are you going to have enough stuff? Yes, you are. Good. Go. Just going to craft those up. Then we're going to need 20 machine bases. I taught it how to do that in between episodes. So we need 20 of these. So it's going to go through and make all that for us. Look how fast that's going. Then we're going to need 2 laser cores and a clear laser or any color. So when I looked up soul sand, you look right here, it's got the resource. This is how I know it was a resource miner because it tells me right there in the tooltip. With a clear lens, it's got a just over 4% chance. But if I put a brown lens on, which means I need 1 cocoa bean, add it to this lens, and it's good to go, it gives me almost double the chance of getting soul sand. What more can you ask for? So, duh, we're going to do a brown one. And then how many of those do we need? We need 1. Okay, that's easy enough. So we need lens, 1, go. And that should just poof out here in a minute. I may have to cook a couple of things. So let's go back and see what we just did. 24 of these. We got this. And you know what I did not teach it how to do? Resource miner is also good to have this. The resource miner controller. So let's teach it how to do that too. And we want the tier 1 one for now. It knows how to make that. It knows how to make that. It does not know how to make mossy stone. So how can I teach it? I need vines. A booing station. There's no auto chiseler. How do we get vines? Do a lily pad? How do I get a lily pad? That's not even funny. Do I have a lily pad? No, I don't. I don't have either one of those. So we're just going to have to chisel some of this. We're going to chisel somewhere. There it is. Okay. Crisis averted. Where's my cobble? Let's just get a whole stack of this because this is nice and quick and simple. Are you in here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on, really? Okay. Didn't I plant? The one jungle tree in all of mankind that doesn't grow vines on it. Really, dude, you disappoint me. So badly, so badly. Okay, so there's a little bit of planning that I did not do. Quite obviously, right? Okay, so let's look at this again. To get this, we need a stone essence and a nature essence. Let's see if that's something I've made yet. I do have stone essence. I do not have nature essence, so let's take a look at that. How would I go about getting you? Okay, I see that, but where do you come from? This makes no sense to me. Is that you? Nature seeds, that's a tier 1, that's good. A cluster, I did make pumpkins a while ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is nothing to worry about here. Need you. Cancel. So we need you. We need you. Then we need you. Poof. Okay, so now we can make some of that. Let's get around the little obstacle course over here. Alright, so here's what's going to happen now. I am going to pause the video. That's electrical steel. Where do I have stone? Stone over here. That is stone. Okay. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to get the stuff we need to put all this together. Evidently, I should have had these things on autopilot, because I didn't know I need this. So I'll be back in just a moment. 1 nature, and 4 stone. Two of these. Still seems kind of pointless down here. Alright guys, got it all built down here. I've actually recorded the end of this episode already and then looked up and realized it was still on pause. So I don't know exactly where we left off. I think I was digging down when I paused it and just hit the wrong button and I thought I unpaused it. So if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry, but we got everything set up now. If you can see down here, you can see a nice laser beam going down to the bedrock into the void, wherever that would be. Getting some cool stuff. This is fully charged. This is doing its thing over here. We are getting stuff in here. Oh, we got some mica also. That's good because you need the mica to make the tier 3 and tier 4 structures. So what we're going to do is I'm going to let this run for a while. I may just AFK. Maybe chunk load this. I'm going to go back and get a chunk loader off screen and chunk load this down here. So that way this always runs. And that's the diamond chest. It's not going to fill up that fast. That'll give us dirt and sand and other materials too. Namely nether soul sand. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah. But now we've seen how to build that. We didn't get around to silk touch and all that, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to make a silk touch pick. We need a block of diamond ore, because I was going to make something, I don't remember what. Void ore miner controller. Oh, I don't need that. Okay, so yeah. So it needs diamond ore and iron ore. That's the void ore miner, which we don't need. We needed the void resource miner, which is what we made. This guy right here. The ore miner would bring you back blocks of ore. The resource miner brings you back stuff you can't get otherwise. All this stuff up in here. And hopefully soul sand at some point in time. Come on, you hear me? I'd love to have some soul sand. And as much mica as you can get. There you go. That's your command. Guys, don't forget to like the episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now that we've broken 100 subscribers, I want to see if we can get to 200 even faster. Because, we do have a little bit of momentum going. That guy's going to die. Did he bounce? Who is that anyway? That is Vitus. I'm not familiar with that YouTuber. Or mod maker, whichever he is. I apologize. Don't know who you are. Maybe I should go look him up. If he's big enough to be in a game, I should look him up and see what he does. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming out, and I will see you in the next episode.